Thank you. This work is a collaboration between ONERA and CNRS, and it is from an ANR project. So we'll talk about an application of the 2D window-wide Fourier transform, which is a very efficient algorithm in the field of digital holography. Here is the outline of my talk. I will first introduce a few words about and recalls about digital holography. And then after we will see the principle of the 2D window-wide Fourier transform algorithm and its evaluation with the database and metrics. And then we will see the results, the GPU implementation, and I will conclude my talk by a conclusion and some perspectives. Digital holography interferometry is an optical technique using coherent light. It is widely used for field displacement and surface shape measurements. It allows characterization of rough surfaces of objects with high precision by contactless measurements. Its principle is based on the coherent mixture of a reference wave and an object wave, resulting from light diffraction of an object considered as opaque and rough surface along this top. Interference fringes produced from the coherent mixing are recorded by an image sensor. Under the condition that the hologram is correctly recorded, we can get an image of the object waveform from digital reconstruction of the hologram. Phase is randomly distributed for most cases because it is linked to the roughness of the surface object, and the reconstructed object is then degraded by the speckle noise. Phase estimation of the reconstructed optical fields is the key to a large number of digital holography applications. In our labs, we are interested in studying acoustic phenomena using a technique of ultra-fast digital holography with acquisition of hologram up to 100 kHz. When the object is distorted under any solicitation, which may be mechanical, acoustic, or thermal, it appears a phenomenon of speckle decorrelation, which adds a high spatial frequency noise to the useful signal. Phase decorrelation is described statistically by second-order properties. Decorrelation can be highlighted from differences of two phases measured at two different instants. And the probability density function of decorrelation induced on the phase is calculated by taking into account the total number of speckles by pixels. This equation, as you can see on the slide, may be used as a relevant feature to compare decorrelation effects in the different studied cases. Correlation factor mu being a marker for quality of extracted data from hologram. The phase map requires a filtering process stage in order to be correctly exploited for a computation with a physical model of the studied object. And various methods have been applied to smooth digital fringes, but they have had partial success. As an example, low-pass filtering is effective in reducing speckle noise, but it does not preserve the detail of the phase change. We focused here on the 2D window-wide Fourier transform denoising algorithm introduced by Kemao in 2004. The 2D window-wide Fourier transform consists in projections of the input signal onto a family of waveforms computed from translation in the spatial domain and modulation in the frequency domain of a Gaussian kernel. The complex coefficients of the projections are then thresholded with a fixed threshold applied on their modulus, letting the phase in change. A backward transformation, which is the sum of the components of the 2D Fourier transform weighted with a threshold coefficient, leads to the processed image. And finally, an arc-tangent operation is then needed to retrieve the denoised phase. In order to evaluate the denoising algorithm, we have used a simulator in order to compute a database with which is constituted by five images of fringe interference, and with varying signal-to-noise ratio. And you can see here the image of the database. You have on the first row, in the left image, you can see various interference fringe in sine, cosine, in phase, and the examples of noisy phase. And the phase noise is computed from the rapid difference of the third and the fourth row. On the right images, you can see for the first interference fringe motif, you can see all the signal-to-noise ratio that can be computed. And for example, on the T image, you have the noisy phase, and on the E image, you have the cosine of the noisy phase, and the signal-to-noise ratio is from 3.1. In the database, considering cosine of the noisy phase, the signal-to-noise ratio varies from 3.1 to 12 dB. In order to evaluate this algorithm, 2D window weight Fourier transform, we have selected 37 methods, and we have extracted 12 selected denoising algorithms, which we can group into several classes, like, for example, classic class with Gauss filter, Newton filter, Wiener filter. Synthetic aperture radar class with Lie filter and Frost filter, and what we can call the patch-based method, which are NL-MINS filter, BM3D, and SPADED SPA DED-H algorithm, which based on the sparse consideration. We have also classic wavelets with stationary wavelets, curvelets, and contourlets. And finally, anisotropic diffusion and the 2D window weight Fourier transform. It is our charts in order to get the evaluation. With this chart, we extracted 3 metrics based on the denoised phase, the noisy phase, and the denoised noise-free phase. For example, what we call the sigma, the error method, is based on the rapid difference between the denoised noise-free phase and the denoised phase. Here are the formulation of the metrics we have used. We have the classical standard for deviation of phase error between the denoised phase and the initial noise-free phase. The method error, which is a standard deviation between the noise-free phase and the noise-free phase denoised, and also the noise level estimation error, which is the difference between the real signal-to-noise ratio, standard deviation of input, and standard deviation of compute on the noise extracted from the process. And here are the results. You can see that the window weight Fourier transform achieves the best result considering the output error matrix. And inside each yellow bar in this upper curve, bar graph, we have reported the value of the bar graph of other metrics. In red, the matrix, which is sigma error method, and then in green, the estimation, noise level estimation error. Considering the error output, window weight Fourier transform is the best method. And considering the error method, this algorithm is well ranked because it is ranked 3. And considering the estimation error, it is also a good performance of this algorithm. Here we can see several curves on which we can see the different error metrics along with the input signal to noise not signal to noise ratio, but input standard deviation of the noise. And you have classical trends of a curve, increasing curves with input signal, input noise. And for a method which not depend on the noise, the error method presents some variation, essentially due to the difference of the structure in the fringe pattern. Here you can see a quantitative, after quantitative result, here you can see some qualitative results. On the lower right curve figure, you can see the noisy phase, and the upper left figure, you can see the phase denoise with the window-weight Fourier transform algorithm. Concerning the GPU implementation, we have carried out a test with 50 times by executing the code on NVIDIA GTX graphic card using 8 gigabit of GDDR5 memory. The log-edge programming is TensorFlow, and you can see that there is a significant improvement using the GPU algorithm with window-weight Fourier transform for an image 1K cross 1K. Here are the conclusion. We have demonstrated that the window-weight Fourier transform is an excellent algorithm for denoising phase maps. The GPU implementation of the window-weight Fourier transform leads to 5-second processing time with 1K by 1K image size under TensorFlow. And as perspective, we plan to translate this TensorFlow into CUDA because it is known to be more efficient. And we plan also to use window-weight Fourier transform with multiple kernel size in order to improve the denoising. Thank you for your attention.